Minecraft Me is brought to you by viewers and listeners like you on Patreon. Head over to patreon.com/Minecraft to support the show that's all about Minecraft. From beginner to expert, thanks to you, we're able to put an awesome show on the air. For more information, head over to patreon.com/Minecraft.
This is Minecraft Me, a show that is about Minecraft, where we bring you some of the most awesome tutorials on the internet, reviews of mods and pack picks that you can use when you play. We take you on awesome adventures, all with Chase and Joe.
Hey everybody, welcome again to a very special edition of Minecraft Me, the show that is entirely about the game from Mojang called Minecraft. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or John Kessler. We like to show you how to play this awesome building blocks game. Thank you for joining us on this special Saturday. We're actually going to be recording these on a couple of Saturdays in a row. One because of a Hand-Egg Championship game. The other is because my good friends are here. So, hey, when you have an opportunity to make it happen, let's do it. My name is Chase Nunes, and joining me on this January Patreon Survivor Games special is my good friend, guide, teacher, and here in the flesh. Here he is, folks, Mr. Joseph Falbey. Hi, man. Wow. It's
no
Skype issue.
Skype connectivity issues today. Yeah,
that's right, man.
Yeah.
This is great because, if I needed to, I could just toss something over there.
Yeah. Look, here's a little memory stick.
It's a memory stick,
and
nice.
And I'm gonna.
See, there it is.
But yeah, look at that.
Yeah, see, it's
wait, stop it. You're not here.
No, wait a minute. There's somebody else here.
No,
as
there's
well.
nobody else here.
Nobody
else here. Ignore the chair moving to my left.
Also joining us here on
Minecraft
Me in the flesh is Mr. John Kessler.
No,
Hi.
he's actually not here. He's over Skype at home.
Actually, Skype is... John is really here. Over Skype.
Wink, wink.
You know, I did contemplate getting a green screen up behind you guys, taking the green sheet here, putting it over there, and then having a picture of your background at home.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, actually, we've never brought in John off of any of that. But
no, we haven't yet.
John,
you don't want it.
how's Minecraft playing? How's things going?
Just ducky.
Sweet, man. Wow. There was a show that we used to...
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Such a long time ago.
Wrong spot.
Well, anyway, you guys, this is the Patreon Survivor Games special now. You're going to hear the word Patreon quite a lot on this edition of the show, but it's all in good fun because thanks to you guys who support us at patreon.com/Minecraft, we are able to bring this awesome show to you guys, and we've brought in a few more new patrons, and which is great. We'll tell you all about it here in a minute. But first, it wouldn't be a traditional Minecraft Me without talking about the news. And the first news story is... Now, I cannot wait to get Joe's reaction to this.
Mm-hmm.
The headline reads as follows. Minecraft on the PC will soon be a little more like the Xbox and PlayStation editions.
Boy, that's not sensationalist at all.
No, not at all. So basically, what they're talking about here specifically...
Yeah, what it boils down to, after a lot of discussion of usually the PC gets updated first and yada, yada,
Yeah.
All they're really doing is bringing some of the Ender Dragon, not physics, but attributes that are in the console version.
They're bringing it over to
PC.
PC. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
So this is is this a good thing?
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I've never fought the Ender Dragon on console because I don't have it on console.
Right.
If they release it on the Wii U, I'd probably buy it. But
we've already talked about that. It's never going to go out on that console. It's not going to happen.
Not that Microsoft owns it now. No. But I'm not going to buy a Xbone for any reason.
Or you can get an Xbox 360 for relatively cheap. I mean,
already have an Xbox 360.
John has
one. It hasn't been plugged in months.
John, you have a 360. Do you still use it?
I booted it or turned it on like months ago.
Oh, well, that would be a no.
That's more recent than I've turned my Xbox.
Just to let it update.
Oh, that's all you did, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
I guess I could play it on my Fire TV. I mean, the pocket.
You
version,
could actually. You could
sideload
sideload the APK if you wanted to.
No, I have it legitimately from the Amazon store. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Oh, cool.
Amazon did. You know how they used to do their one app for 10 cents or something like that. They'd pick an app a week and they'd make it really discounted. Really early, Minecraft Pocket Edition was the app they did. So I picked it up then.
Nice.
So, but I haven't tried it yet, but I guess I could. Although I think I would just go over to my computer and play.
Yeah,
there
well, I mean,
instead.
yeah, exactly. I mean, why would you not?
Yeah,
I
bigger
mean,
world, better graphics.
You can put on, skins.
Yeah, I
and-
will admit the number of inches of screen real estate I have on my TV is bigger than I have on my monitors, but not by a lot.
Well, I'm all for improving Ender Dragon mechanics.
Yeah.
I'm all for improving the game. So if it takes some console innovations to make it cool and better on the PC, I'm for it. I'm totally down for that.
Yeah.
And actually, we have a lot of people that watch our show and support our show. They don't even play on the PC, so we can't eliminate the peeps on the consoles. I mean, they're good peeps. Speaking of consoles, more console news. A new Minecraft update is rolling out on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and the PlayStation Vita. This happened yesterday. These were bug fixes that are rolling out. So as you can see, they fixed a lot of things, including some redstone issues, updating to the horse. They've had some fix for stone brick stairs, fix an issue with a host options menu and adventure mode. So a lot of fixes that are now being rolled out to you guys over on the Sony platform. So as you guys can see, proof positive that Microsoft is not going to alienate you. You might get updates very, very last, but they're not going to alienate you.
Yet.
Now I have two stories to talk about on this next thing. And you guys probably heard it was all over Twitter, Facebook, was picked up by a few major gaming outlets, and that is Minecraft, your password was leaked, supposedly. Well, first off, it was about 1,800 passwords and email addresses. When you compare it to the literally millions of users.
Let's see. What's the current count? Don't they have it on the website somewhere?
Yeah, it was like it's just crazy number.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. Yeah.
So here's the deal, you guys. First off, your information wasn't leaked out by Microsoft or Mojang in any way. And actually, as a matter of fact, there was this great article that was posted up on Mojang's website a few days ago talking about password security. And basically what happened here, Joe, and everybody should realize this. This was a very common phishing expedition. This is basically a bad guy sending out a legit-looking email and someone clicking on that email, basically saying, "Oh, maybe your account's been compromised, or you've been hacked, or whatever, and you need to click here to reset your information." Well, basically, what happens is the bad guy gets your information, and that's how they're able to get into your account. So accounts were not hacked in any way, and basically, unless you've received an email directly from Mojang telling you to go back to their website, you guys shouldn't. You shouldn't do anything to your account, but granted, you should always practice good password security.
Yeah, and so the article says it was about 1,800 accounts and passwords. There's 18.25 million people who have Minecraft accounts. So
Quick, John, what's the math on that?
it's 0.01% of all Minecraft accounts. So yeah, pretty small numbers.
Speaking of passwords, John, did you know your password right away when we started the games today?
No.
Fair enough.
So he would not fall victim to a phishing scam.
John doesn't even look at email. I mean,
that's true.
John's on any social media.
They would have to mail him like a postcard.
Yeah.
And say, go to this website, or no,
Please?
write on these boxes your username and password and mail it back.
I
That
thought
would
they would send him some sort of Morse code or something.
like a telegram.
Telegram, yes.
Candygram.
So you guys, it's real simple, you guys. You should never, ever enter any kind of details on any website other than at mojang.com, minecraft.net. That's it.
Mojang.
And your Minecraft launcher.
Right, exactly.
That'd
the
be-
official launcher.
Yeah, the official launcher.
Right.
Well, I mean, you could use one of the third-party launchers. Some
You
of those are
could.
okay, but
You could, yeah.
make sure you're using one that's well-known, that a lot of people support and a lot of people push. If you use the one that this random guy on a forum told you to use, you should you should probably not do that.
No,
Just saying.
Use this launcher; it gives you free experience.
Right? Yeah. I would
Yeah.
not do that.
So there you go, you guys. It's one of those things where, first off, we don't store. What's wrong?
Why would someone want to steal? I guess the reason to steal your Minecraft password is if you're the kind of person who don't use different passwords for everything. Because stealing a Minecraft password, it's not like it's a WoW account where you can sell the stuff they have and recoup money from that. It's
Not necessarily.
just a Minecraft account.
Not necessarily, Joe. What if it was somebody who paid for services and accesses on other Minecraft servers and stuff?
Well, servers aren't supposed to really do that anymore.
I know,
but I mean, but even still, that gains you access to that user's account on that machine. I can't come up with a compelling reason to collect 1,800 of them or more.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I do is, I use a password manager.
Mm-hmm.
I use a very, very hard and difficult master password, if you will.
Yep. Password 123. Yep.
What was the one you used, John?
I think.
Was it Just Ducky 1?
Yeah.
That's about right.
Yeah, that's about right. So in a nutshell, you guys, just play it safe. Be careful, because if your account gets compromised, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing Mojang can do other than probably should just shut it down. But then at that point, they've changed email addresses. They've changed the way you can reset your account. So just play it safe. But there you go. That's it. But hey, I want to remind you guys real quick the reason why we're doing this show today and how and why we do a Survivor Games every single month is thanks to you guys who support us on Patreon. If you head over to patreon.com/Minecraft, that's where you can support the show that is all about this awesome game. And we have 70 of you who have decided that, hey, we like what Chase and Joe are doing, and sometimes John. We like how we like hanging out with you guys. And but the cool thing about being a patron is not only obviously you're supporting our show, but you're also contributing to the community, because the money that you put into our Patreon goes really a lot of it. The majority of it goes right back to you guys. It goes into the costs of supporting the forums, the public servers, the survival, creative, and advanced servers we're going to be launching here soon. TeamSpeak, we have a place where you guys can actually chat using your voice in game. Also, it goes towards equipment for production, lighting, hard drives, things like that, and much, much more. So one of the things that we like to do is if you do decide to become a patron at, say, $5 or more per month, we give you access to the creative-only map. We also give you access to a reserved spot in the Survivor Games. And we have some really, really cool things coming down the pipe. A lot of you guys, by the way, have been saying, hey, what about Feed the Beast? What about something advanced? Well, guess what? It's finally going to happen. Not only we're going to have a new we're going to open up 2 new levels. We're going to open up a level for if you just want Feed the Beast access only. And we're also going to have a combo level. So if you still want the creative stuff, you still want the other things, and you want Feed the Beast access, we're going to have a whole new level for you in that, which is really, really cool. And I'm going to add a new milestone that if we get to, we're going to add actually a brand new kind of I'm going to call it a spin-off, Joe.
A spin-off.
A spin-off show.
A spin-off.
Yeah. We're going to have a Let's Play. So not only we're going to do a lot of how-tos, right? We're going to have fun and, do the Minecraft me like we always do, but we're going to have a Let's Play spin-off that's only going to be on YouTube only. We'll post it on the website, of course, where myself, John, Joe, so that guy there, and a Cameron man from our CES coverage and PAX coverage and Minecon coverage, he'll be joining in via over Skype. So you pretty much just will hear voices. And we're just going to do Let's Plays, and we're going to have some fun with you guys. So if you want to support what we're trying to do, patreon.com/Minecraft. And by the way, one quick note, and this was totally unprompted. I was totally shocked to see this earlier today. This is the patreon.com main website. And if you just go to the website and scroll down, we're featured right on the homepage. I honestly thought that I was logged in and it was showing, whatever, and I logged out and I reconfirmed with Joe, and it's legit. We're on the homepage right now. So thanks so much, you guys, for supporting what we're doing here on Minecraft Me and the show. So you guys, I think it's time to stop talking. I know a lot of you guys skip what we say, but that's okay. We're now going to play some Survivor games, and we have a great oldie but goodie, right, Joe?
Yeah. Yeah, we're actually should I say what map we're going to be using?
Yeah, you can
Okay,
say
yeah,
no,
we're
sure.
well we're going to revisit we're going to go back and redo the I think it's the first map we used.
Yeah, I think so too.
The old Chernobyl map, if you guys remember that. A couple little changes, minor things. Has space for a few more people, and I did move the deathmatch arena, so it's no longer in the reactor.
Very cool.
But yeah, it should be a good time. I like that. It's a nice map. It's not super big, but it's also big enough that people can kind of disappear into it. The only thing I'm really counting on is John.
What?
Don't hide in the garage again. You coward.
What?
He's busy trying to.
John's already busy, so
yeah.
Well, while John's getting ready, we should get ready. It's time for some Survivor Games Patreon style. Here we go. All right, as promised, here we are with the January edition of the Survivor Games. And Joe, we are back to one of the first maps that we ever used, and this was the Chernobyl map, right? That we talked about just a moment ago.
Yes, this is Chernobyl, and yeah, we've used this a few times. We used this a number of times early on, and it's a nice map. Like I said earlier, it's not too big, it's not too small. It's just right. Anyway, it's got some pretty nice features to it, pretty cool things. So it usually makes for a good map. I did add extra spawn points, as you can see. There's a couple extra spawn points.
Yes,
because otherwise we wouldn't be able to fit everyone.
Yeah. So we're gonna go over the rules one more time. If you're watching a Survivor Games for the first time and you want to play with us in the future, just keep an eye on our Twitter. Make sure you're following us on Facebook and all the other great social media outlets. We do this once a month in honor of our patrons who support us at patreon.com/Minecraft. And as you see, some awesome names here. So here is what will happen. As soon as we start this game, all these players will have 2 minutes to grab as many materials as they can from all the chests that you see here. There are chests scattered all over the map, not just here.
Mm-hmm.
After those 2 minutes, it's open season. Everybody can attack everybody else. Some players will hang out and attack. Some players will start to hide. Basically, they'll have their own survival tactics. Some players will team up. Some will be solo. In this special edition of the show, not only we have Joe here in studio, but we also have John in the game, and we've decided to give John a camera. So John is
not just a camera,
not
but
just
also
a camera.
his screen.
His
Yes.
screen. So as you can see here, John is playing in the Survivor Games in this one. And we're going to watch him from his perspective as this game
It also
gets
means if
underway.
he camps for too long, we're just going to switch to it and leave it there.
Right, we'll just leave it there. There is a little bit delay on the feed, but we won't keep the camera on at all times. But John, are you feeling good? Are you feeling confident? I mean, how do you feel?
I'm not feeling much love out of the group.
Wow,
here.
really?
No.
Really?
Nope.
Yeah, a few people have said they're going straight for him.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah.
Are you feeling pretty good though, John? I mean, you
Yeah.
I mean, as we could see you here, you know, not only that there I am and there there I am, and I was going to show your view. So there's you right there. So yes. All right. So you guys, this is going to be a fun one. Again, thank you guys for supporting us on Patreon. You guys all rock. And I think we're ready to rock here, Joe.
All right.
So let's pull the trigger. We'll see the countdown from John's perspective as we get ready. John is SP_Kenny. Everybody is wanting to know who he is. A good friend. And things are counting down. We are right now at 18 seconds and counting. And this is going to be a fun one. 15. It's going to be good, man. It's going to be real good.
10. Now, we will see an immediate death. That'll be me leaving. Leaving the actual match. I'm not going to play, obviously.
Fair enough. Get ready. Here we go. And players are off and underway. And as you can see right now, players are just going over and just grabbing materials, grabbing things. Now, remember, players have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to get as many things as they can. John, right now, grabbing a whole bunch of things. Players are just kind of scattering along right now, grabbing things, taking their time because they know they got about 2 minutes. And so far, right now, it's a It's a little quiet because we're expecting it to be quiet for at least for the
they can't attack anybody. They have about another minute and 15 seconds before they can start fighting. We should do one of these where we tell them that they have like 30 seconds and just not give them any time.
Oh,
like just immediately they can start
that's
attacking
just
each
me.
What?
So right now, John is going up the sides of a mountain right now. And as you guys can see, there's John there down below right now as he goes through the wilderness. I know we're getting really, really close to the 2 minutes here.
We're about a minute and 20 seconds.
Okay, so right now players are definitely scattering out. And as we'll be checking in around everywhere. We got some players that have already set up their hiding spots.
Mm-hmm. Looks like John is not just heading straight for the garage this time. He's actually going up a ladder there. What is he doing?
What?
There's more than one ladder in the game.
Yeah, there's lots of
I'm not sure how to
ladders.
tell you that.
Yeah,
there is more than one ladder.
There's
in
lots
this
of
map.
ladders in the
there's
game here, John.
Several ladders. Yeah.
So right now we
Look at
are.
That was a good chest open, wasn't it?
All right, so the grace period has
It's
officially
over.
ended,
Yes,
and
they
it is
are
on.
attacking.
It is on, and we've already lost a player. Lucy Pensy was taken out by Ender Guy.
That was quick.
And
Jose 42 was taken out by Icon Z1. So you know what's shocking me? Just a few minutes into this, we're down 2 people already. John wasn't one of them. That's actually really surprising to me. I fully expected John to be stalked and hunted all the way down.
So right now,
oh, we got a fight going on over here near the actual spawn area. Oh, one's down already. That was Barry the Zombie was killed, and Eric Meyer.
Eichmeyer.
Oh,
yes.
Eric Eichmeyer. Yeah, was also killed. And we got more fighting going on. Fuzzy Cupid killed Apic Person. We're about to see another battle between Pumpkin Man, I think, and Skytra. Oh no, they're working together. Yep, they're working together. Okay, well, that was. Here I am following him for no reason.
All right, so right now I'm on the case here watching Fuzzy Cupid as he falls off the ladder, and he's got loads of arrows all over him right now. It's just
nice.
He's not looking good. But we're down. We got 20 in game. 7 have unfortunately passed on, and right now some players are just overlooking the courtyard. John, how are you doing over there?
Just ducky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look out over here so you can't.
Yeah, you can't see where he is. Yeah,
Don't.
Are you just gonna teleport straight to him? Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll
there
work.
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Look
we
at
go.
that.
So
That's
there-
where he is, hiding on top of a
on a crane.
crane
Yes, on
Thanks.
a
near
crane.
the reactor.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're gonna keep John moving.
Yep.
So,
That's it. And so now we'll
So it
move
looks
on
like
and watch
Sky
some
Traveler
things.
2012 and Pumpkin Man 2001 are teamed up with each
John,
other.
do you actually have a weapon? I think you don't, do you? You just have yeah. Yeah, we got a number of people clumped together already. It looks like I got to put a blinder on my screen. So
All right,
John
we got
can't get a
Dionysus
preview.
on the path, right behind Douglas right now, and we might have some action here. So it looks like Douglas is now heading up the crane ladder, and Dionysus is right behind. I don't know if they're teaming up. I don't know if he's in pursuit. But
Ender Guy and ZPK are going at it.
and
Lincoln 1313.
ZBK was just killed by Ender Guy.
Yep. Lincoln 1313
John's under
and Ender Guy
attack.
working together.
John's under attack with an axe.
Oh!
They're back and forth.
Oh, what a cruel way to go.
Wow. Oh,
Pushed
my God.
off your crane.
And wait, so they were not, they were teamed up.
They were. Yeah, they were teamed up, probably
Wow.
just hunting for
just for
Kenny
me.
would be my guess. Just
So
for
John
yeah.
is out of the game.
That's okay. Now he can be a spectator
He
camera.
can be a spectator camera. The chat room is mad at us because they're saying that we gave his position away. Which, well,
He knew we were going to do
yeah. So, Kiendro.
we got Pumpkin Man and Sky Traveler. They are working together. I saw them earlier. Let's see. I'm trying to
there
find.
they are.
a few others. Few people have gone into hiding.
Carissa was just taken out by Ender Guy.
Nice.
Icon Z1 was taken out by Fuzzy Cupid. So we're down to 15.
This could be another fast one. We're only a few minutes into this.
It's amazing to me how fast they go.
Yeah. I mean, we're only basically 6 minutes into it since the start of the match. And remember the first 2 of that was the safe time, where nobody could get killed unless they, jumped off.
By the way, we didn't hear the lightning strikes and booms because I had weather turned down to 0 for sound. So apologize on that, but we will now hear them.
Here comes a
A-May Barkley's getting hit by Sky Traveler from behind right there. Pumpkin Man is also in pursuit.
Sky Traveler and Pumpkin Man.
A-May Barkley put down the TNT block. Whoa,
Carrot,
got him! Wow.
Lincoln 1313 killed Carrot Crafty while we were watching that. Pumpkin Man is out. And A-May Barkley was killed by Sky Traveler.
Yeah, we just saw that right here.
Man.
Wow, that is epicness. As we now tail Fuzzy Cupid as he enters in some buildings here.
Yeah, the wooden axe was less than ideal for camping out where I was. I thought I could maybe get enough damage on him.
So we got some players that are hiding right now. There's Fan221. Have no idea where that person is right now.
Fan.
Yeah.
DaVinci Virus is hiding too. It looks like Grim Reaper was hiding. I'm just going to single out mods and admins because
fair enough.
I
So
can.
let's take a look at Grim Reaper here.
So Grim Reaper is wandering on some train tracks rather. He was camping out in one of the boats earlier.
Let's take a look at here. We got AJ Man just hanging out in the forest. It looks like near a cemetery right now. As you can see, just what a huge landscape, as you can see. So players can get spread out. And it can definitely happen on this map here.
It is like I said, it's a pretty big map, but it's not super big. So it's really not hard to find people if you have to. You can eventually figure out where they are.
Bring it, President Joe, instead of President Snow.
I don't know. I don't think I'm President Snow. I think I'm whoever the game master is, right? The guy running the
Philip Seymour Hoffman or
whoever.
Yeah.
Well, he was the one the second time, right?
That's right. Yes. The first guy got killed, I think.
Well, he was given the option of
right.
Yeah.
Here we are now reading in deep into the Hunger Games.
Spoilers,
movies.
by the way, if you haven't seen
Spoiler
the movies
alerts.
or read the books.
Yes, spoiler alerts.
It's pretty much too late anyway.
Yes. So AJ Man's in the their MSS Gaming, nearing one of the buildings here, as you could see. So right now, players are kind of slowing down a little bit, kind of spreading out.
Yeah.
So we'll check.
We have a couple people back at the start area, going through the chest, making sure nobody missed anything.
So you got Douglas 1980R and Dion Sis 235. Fuzzy Cupid saying that he needs food. So let's go check out Fuzzy Cupid right now. Fuzzy Cupid looking for food in the forest. Now the chests, they still reset at midnight.
They do still reset at midnight. Yes.
All right, so Fuzzy.
A few other players offering food. Ender Guy says he has plenty of food. So
John, who you got over there back at spawn right
meet up
now?
And just trade.
Who's there at
I'm
spawn
sure that
looking
they won't attack
in
each other.
That's Lincoln and Enderguard and Ender Guy. Sorry,
Ender Guy. So they're back at spawn right now. Oh, and we just lost MSS Gaming. Sky Traveler 2012, taking him down. So now we're down to 11 live players as well. DaVinci Virus saying he may or may not be stuck. Let's check out on his position, and sure enough, whoa, he's in a
bus.
He's inside a bus, and these are still doors, and I don't see any redstone actuators anywhere.
Yeah, I think is the floor all redstone plates? I can't tell.
No,
I
those
don't
are
think,
not.
I think they're half
Those are not
slabs,
pressure plates. So I don't know how he got in.
Well, there's buttons on the outside.
Oh,
and
so now he's
so somebody go find him. He's he's in a bus, all by himself. He looks scared. So
he's in the bus now. Oh, well, okay, that's interesting. We have Ender Guy and Lincoln giving Fuzzy Cupid some
wow, really?
apples.
So Fuzzy Cupid back at spawn here, and we're taking a look at it as well. And so we got 3 players here just kind of looking at each other, almost with matching armor as well. It's like one team here. So as you see, the sun is setting over the land. It's getting dark. And are monsters going to be spawning here, Joe?
I don't know.
Okay.
Theoretically, they're not supposed to, but that doesn't mean they won't.
All right, so we got Dionysus, Douglas, 1989R. They're teaming up. Let's take a look, see what's going on with Ender Guy, Fuzzy Cupid, and Lincoln 1313 is over at the cornucopia, basically waiting for. So looks like we have a few different district teams. That's what we got going on here. Let's see what's happening with one of our admins, Candro. Candro is wow. He's in a very unique location here. Is this one?
I did just release
The Kraken.
Yes, the Kraken. I released the Kraken. Thank you, John. I did release DaVinci Virus, so he's no longer stuck in the bus in case anybody was going for him.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes, and then everybody will be transported to a deathmatch location. So still plenty of time for players. Kendra needs to be very careful not to fall off that ledge there because he is looking down. He does see water. Is he going to make the jump, though? I mean, he could make the jump if that's enough water. But he's going to go against it and go down the ladder. Which I don't blame him.
Yeah.
He's considering it. I think he's considering the jump. He's going for it. And he just killed.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Did you guys see that? He missed the...
And look
he missed the pool.
He missed the
so
pool.
close.
And it's probably deceiving. From up there, it looks like I could just drop right into the pool.
Free gear now. Oh, wow.
It's a yard sale.
That's rough. I mean, he could have went down the ladder, but...
Man, he had so much stuff.
Wow. Wow, that's just rough. So back at the cornucopia here, we got Fuzzy Cupid. They're all around the cornucopia. Lincoln 1313 Ender Guy. Let's see what's going on with Dionysus. Looks like in one of the buildings here. Kendra saying in the chat he was bored. Wow, okay. So we got more players. So we got I want to say 3 teams it looks like, Joe. 3 distinct teams that I can tell anyway.
Yeah, let me take a look on the DIN map, and I can definitely see people gathered together. Sky Traveler and Grim Reaper are really close to each other. I don't think they're teamed up, though. I think they're just near each other. So, surprised if you guys didn't know that. Dionysus and Douglas are clearly working together. We've seen them work together a few times. Fuzzy Cupid, Ender Guy, and Lincoln 1313, I think they're working together. AJ man, he's on his own, but I think he's sort of watching others. I'm not going to say where.
Whoa, we got some action here.
Oh, who is it?
Oh, it's hard to tell. Grim Reaper was killed by Sky Traveler.
Well,
there
it is.
There gas goes. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Clearly, admins are far less effective when they don't have admin powers.
So DaVinci Virus,
as evidenced by every time I've ever played
I have
this.
no idea where DaVinci Virus is, but he is somewhere in this building over here next to the edge of the map. I'm just saying he's in this general area on this side of the map. Just saying.
Just saying?
Just saying. All right, so we're now taking a look. Here is Eve or Evie fan 221. We're down to 9 players. Probably get about 7 minutes. Hey, it's midnight. All the chests just refilled.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And of course there's 3 people all right in that spawn area. Fuzzy Cupid, Ender Guy, and
so they're on
Lincoln
it.
1313. So yeah, they were probably waiting for it. Honestly, that's my guess. Yeah, they are working their way through the chests, trying to find out what else is there.
So I'm wondering if they've already predetermined, like, once if it's them for the final 3, would they they already know who they're going to kill? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
They have to. It's something they have to decide because there's no ties in Patreon Survivor games.
There's only one winner.
Yeah,
and that's
there
all.
There can only ever be one. Yeah.
So we got Douglas 1989R, Dionysus 235. I believe, they are teamed up here as well. So we have a team of 3. We have a team of 2. And let me head over to AJ Man. AJ Man's in the woods somewhere, and he's been hanging out there. So
he has.
Hopefully he's got enough food, and he's doing fine. But it might be smart to do. John could have learned something in doing that.
Yeah, John, why didn't you just camp in one place?
What?
All right, looking at one of our admins here, we got Da Vinci Virus underneath the yellow crane. He's near the yellow crane, big yellow crane.
Is that?
I think it's the same one that John was hiding on earlier.
Hey,
very close to it.
Oh, Da Vinci just took some damage dropping off that building there.
Yeah, he decided being on the yellow crane or near the yellow crane is a bad idea. It's too easy to recognize. Yeah.
Da Vinci Virus trying to figure out where he wants to go. Looks like he's going to go inside one of the buildings right now. Let's take a look at EV Fan 221 heading through some of the forests here, some of the little houses on the plains here. No doubt.
Deathmatch is coming up in 5 minutes, and we have 9 alive still.
Wow, it's slowed down tremendously.
It has, yeah.
I think it's because we have the 3 teams and then a couple of outliers on their own. So
I'm going to say I'm not sure what happens. I think I only have 8 deathmatch spawn points in the map, so this should be interesting.
Someone's gonna die.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. It'll be interesting.
So while not one of the biggest Survivor games we've done, it's a pretty exciting one, actually, especially now where typically sometimes we don't even make it to midnight.
Yeah.
So Sky Traveler near the railroad tracks right now, walking down. He's going to go off a different way. We're going to check in on Douglas. Oh, took some fall damage there. Drank some potion. Oh, he's got to be careful.
Just missed it a minute ago. A chest.
So I was going underneath one of the cooling towers, and he looks like he spotted another player. Who's he spot? He's got Da Vinci Virus in his sights, and they're at it. Here we go.
There we go. Oh! Da Vinci Virus knocked out.
Da Vinci Virus taken out by Douglas 1989R. He's going to go through all those materials. We're now down to 8.
Yeah, that's good. I don't have to worry about it overfilling the final area.
And now Douglas 1989R putting on some chainmail there, as you could see, and just kind of sorting through the stuff because there's only so many inventory slots available to you. So
yep,
you take the good stuff, throw out the bad stuff.
Yep, you take the good and leave the bad.
We just lost another. AJ Man 250 was taken out by Sky Traveler 2012. We're down to 7.
Yeah, look at this pack of 3: Fuzzy Cupid, Ender Guy, and I think it's Lincoln. Yeah, 13, 13.
So we got
all
a
working
player
together.
laying in bed right now, which is very smart. Actually, I'm down. No one can see me. All right, so I can't move. There we go. Yep, EV Fan's in a building. I'm gonna jump on to Sky Traveler as the sun comes up.
Oh yeah, no more sleeping now.
So we are down to 7. Just a handful of minutes remaining here in this January 2015 edition of the Patreon Survivor Games. So right now it's very quiet. We've just lost
down
another.
to 6. Dionysus was killed by Fuzzy Cupid.
Wow.
And we are close to the end. Like really close.
So wow, these guys are staying in the teams here. So here's Lincoln 1313 and Ender Guy. So it looks like we have a team of 3 here working together. As we look on the other side of the map, Sky Traveler 2012 is by himself. So we got Sky Traveler by themselves. Then we have a team of 3 with Lincoln 1313
Douglas 1989R and Evie Fan 221 are also still in the match. Surprisingly, a lot of them are getting really close to each other. I don't know if they know it.
They didn't before, they do now.
Well, they don't know which ones they are.
Yeah.
I mean, one of them is some distance away from everyone else.
So what would you do right now? I mean, is it best to just keep
That's hard.
exploring,
You know, if
or-
it was me, I would start killing my teammates. I think that's what I would start doing.
50 seconds. Deathmatch starts in 50 seconds. So we're going to have 6 going into the deathmatch
Probably.
here.
Unless, like I said,
40
these
seconds.
teammates decide to start killing each other. They're all in one of the cooling towers right now.
All right. So
30 seconds.
This is where I would be taking the time to get my materials lined up.
Make
to
sure
get my
you have,
weapons
you're
ready.
fully fed. Make sure you have all of the stuff you want in your inventory wherever you want it. Deathmatch. Ender Guy 14 asked FFA and Deathmatch. I hope so, because again, there can only be one winner. If there's more than
6,
one winner,
5, 4, 3, 2,
go.
1. Here we go.
Bing, bing, bing.
And here we are. What? Where are we? It's dark.
we're in the missile silo.
Oh my gosh, this is hard to see, but we got players going at it right now, back and forth.
Oh, Douglas 1980. Oh, and Sky Traveler's out too.
Even.
EV Fan was killed by Lincoln. That's the furthest she's made it. She's actually played, I think, in every single one of them. Lincoln is out from Fuzzy Cupid. There it was. Ender Guy 14 won the survival games for January 2015. Big congrats to him. He will get the
Naming rights. For
naming
February.
rights to the theater back on the main server.
That's
that was
right.
offered up by the current Patreon who actually has that on the Patreon. So
Wow.
awesome. So think about that, Ender Guy. Email us in your preferred name, and we'll make it happen.
Nice job, man. Look at all these people.
Yeah.
Great stuff. John, you got to tell us, man, what were your thoughts?
Yeah. How was that, being on the losing side of that?
Just ducky.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
And speaking.
Go ahead, John.
What
no.
is that?
What,
That's Da Vinci Fire.
what's up?
No, I was looking at his outfit.
Yeah, it's Da Vinci Fires.
Oh, okay.
Now,
That's you're like. I thought it was a duck at first. I'm like,
Well,
no,
it's
that's
Da Vinci
not
Fires.
a duck.
what do you think, Joe? What do you think, man?
It went pretty good. It was a little bit longer than some of our matches have been, but I thought it went really well. Big congrats to our winner. And it was interesting to see. Our first match we ever did, the first Hunger Games we ever did, Survivor Games we ever did. We had a couple of teams, and they did pretty well. And I've actually done tournaments for others where the teams last all the way to the end, and I'm like, hey, look, if you guys don't kill somebody, I'm going to pick number 3 to win. And I've had to almost do it. So it was good to see the teams all agree that when they got to deathmatch, they work together until they get to deathmatch, and then it's FFA. There are no teams. Because, again, there's only ever one winner.
Yes.
There can only be one.
So right now, we're gonna go into the Fuzzy and Lincoln Bro Theater, but that's gonna change here in about a week and a half because we'll have a new winner. But let's head inside the theater here real quick. We're gonna go over here to the Minecraft Me Theater, theater number 1. Wow, there's a lot of thunder out there. Anyway, let's take a look inside here, and what's this? Okay. And this is the history eraser button above.
What?
I don't know what that is. I'm not pushing that.
Why not?
I'm good. I don't know if I want to. Now, whoa, wow.
Sorry,
Hi.
that was me.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, just want to remind you guys, if you are here for a live show, we like to give you guys EXP and other fun goodies in our
I'm going to push
Swan
the
Theater.
button.
Oh, you're going to push the button?
I'm going to push the button.
All right, go ahead. You just got smited.
I got smited.
Yeah. Whoa. Ow.
I can get smited. It won't hurt me.
Smite everybody else in there.
Yeah, I should mention, if you're a regular player and you get smited, it may not be pleasant for you.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But anyway, just want to say big thanks to all you guys who join us during the live show. When you do join us during the live show, we like to hook you up with EXP here in our theater. And so make sure you follow us on Twitter, Facebook, all that fun jazz, and you can do that very easily. But yeah, and we've got that EXP all over the place, and always a nice, cool, fun display. And we'll Ender winning, Ender guy 14 winning. This guy right here, there he is. There's our winner. He'll get to pick the name of this theater for next month. So I wonder what he's going to pick. Maybe the just the Ender Guy Theater. I don't know.
So DX9S, one of our admins in the server, does say that the smite is a smite for no damage.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
So you can hit the button and you will be smited and it will not harm you. So don't worry about it.
Okay, very cool. Yeah. Awesome. Well, it's time for the last part of our show, and that is the Minecraft Me messages. This is where we take your questions in from you guys. You can email them to us at minecraftme@geekgamer.tv. The first thing, and it wasn't an official message into the Minecraft Me email box, but I did want to say this message came in from my good podcasting friend Nick. He said, hey, me and the kids made this tonight on the Xbox 360. This was done yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday. And he said, me and the kids, I made this tonight on the Xbox 360. He used the green and gold for the Seahawks colors, as well as you could see there a cake, that is not a lie, with candles all over it. I count, looks like maybe 27 candles, so I'm pretty young, which is great. And so... It's a lie. So I definitely want to say a big thanks to Nick and his kids, Allie and Ben. So you guys, thank you so much. And the cool thing is they made that on the 360, which is awesome. And so thanks so much, you guys. Really, really do appreciate it. We did get a couple of main questions into the show. First one, and I always like to bring this up because you guys sometimes can't get on Twitter and that sort of thing. This question came in from AJ Man 250. AJ Man said, hey, I was wondering if there is another way to contact people who don't have a Twitter so they know what's going on. Hope this message wasn't too long, and keep digging. So you can follow us on Twitter, of course, at GeekGamerTV. If you're on Facebook, you can go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/GeekGamerTV. We also have probably one of the most awesome forum communities there is. Yes, I'm biased, I know. And that's at geekgamer.tv/forums, where right now, and this is not really a question, but I kind of want to bring this up. Joe, I think we kind of spawned a thread. Maybe by accident, maybe by purpose, on purpose.
Yeah.
But basically, Sky Traveler 2012 started the thread, and he said, hey, new map or stay the same? I'd like to voice my opinion about whether or not we should go to a new map for the next server refresh. I think it's too soon. I've put a lot of work in my area. I would hate to lose it. I know it's inevitable, but please, not yet. And so we have moderators jumping in. Look what we started, Joe.
Yeah.
Look what we did.
Yeah, it should be pointed out that we haven't firmly decided either way on a new map. Well, no, we have decided on one thing. Right. There will be a new map.
At some point.
We haven't decided when there will be a new map.
Right.
So that is sort of the big question. I don't. It's certainly not going to happen, like, let's say this month, because there's only 10 days left. But we may do a new map. We may do another map. Maybe like June, July-ish?
Yeah, well,
heading into the summer? I don't know.
Well, the one thing we talked about is, what about like plug-in compatibility and things with new versions, right? Or like
what now?
Plug-in compatibilities with the new versions.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing.
Is
1.8 is a pretty major update, and it would sort of make sense to do a new map launch with 1.8. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Really, what it comes down to though is time. Having the time available to really invest in getting it all set up and ready to go. So we'll see. I think a new map would be cool. I don't necessarily think that we want to do a new map right away, but I don't know. I think we're still debating it.
Yeah,
we're gonna be debating it for a long time.
Yeah.
Probably right up until we decide.
Right,
that's my guess.
Yeah. I personally, at this point, I think there's still plenty of space that we don't need.
There is
a
lot of space on the current map.
And that being said, one of the thread questions that kind of sparked off is some players may have reached maximum block earnage. So that's another thing to think about as well. So, But right now, nothing's changing. No panic or anything.
Yeah, don't start freaking out yet.
Right. But I do want to remind you guys, as soon as Mojang launches the ability for you to change your Minecraft name, and if you like playing on our server, and you don't want your things to become unsecured or unusable or whatever, unless you're like looking to start over fresh, I would not change your name. Not a good idea.
No. Well, yeah. So
Right.
the thing about changing your name is, some of our stuff is bound to the new unique IDs. Some of the stuff is bound to username, and it's hard to tell which is which. You may be able to change your name, but keep in mind, changing your name it sounds like it's something you can do or you will be able to do. It's not something you'll be able to do like whenever you want. It is a process.
Yeah.
So I would keep that in mind before you decide to change your name. If you don't have a whole lot on the server and you don't care about it, that's fine. Another option is if you have a friend who has enough claim blocks to hold on to your properties, you could transfer them to them and transfer them back. That sort of thing, if you really, really want to change your name. But in general, it's going to be a lot easier for everyone involved if you just hold off.
Yes.
And it'll work itself out. I promise.
Yes, that's right. If you guys have questions for the show that you want us to answer, if you have a video question, we love seeing your shiny faces. You can email it to us, minecraftme@geekgamer.tv. If it's a video question, you can attach it to the email if it's not too big, or upload it to YouTube and just give us the link, and we'll show it off on the show. Also, we love your voicemails as well. You can find out all that information on our website at geekgamer.tv. As a reminder, next Friday, January 30th, is your deadline for the server challenge. I'll be unlocking here within the next few days the ability for you to submit your entries on the website. And what we will do is for next weekend, we will unveil what those challenge entries are. And then in a couple of weeks, we'll have voting, of course, and we'll explain all those details. But in a couple of weeks, we'll be launching off some very, very cool things. And that probably includes something called, what was it again? For the win? What was that? For the win, right?
For the win.
Feed the Beast.
I don't know what you're talking about.
FTB.
I thought it was FTW.
What are you talking
I get confused.
I have no idea.
All right, fair enough.
Why?
John, you all right over there?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Wake
Yeah.
up.
Perfect.
I want to say big thanks to this guy right here, John Kessler, for joining us in the Survivor Games, hanging out for my birthday and all that fun jazz. John, thanks for stopping by.
No problem.
Yes. And another big thanks to this guy here, making the drive up and hanging out and being here in studio, which is great. Oh, wait, actually, you're not here. It's just green screen, right?
Green
Right,
screen.
yeah, it's just...
I'm not here either.
We finally have a good Skype connection.
That's what it is.
Maybe it's what Mega's doing, their new video service or whatever. So just as a programming note, we will be doing this Minecraft show next Saturday. We'll probably do it around this time, maybe 4 o'clock-ish. We'll let you know. I'll try to remember to update the calendar because next Sunday there's obviously a big championship title of a game of two teams, one from the Seattle area, one's from the New England area.
It's the Puppy Bowl, right?
Right. What is it, like the 17th Puppy Bowl? I think
should
it
be.
is.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Probably
So
more action than the...
yeah. Yes. If you guys love what we do and you like the Minecraft show, consider checking out the other things that we do over there at geekgamer.tv. We not only have a Minecraft show, but we do game reviews, coverages of PAX events. We also did Minecon last year, or the very last Minecon. There wasn't a Minecon technically last year, so that'd be 2013. But we had a great time doing the Survivor Games. We do it every single month. So it's one of those things that you guys in the community wanted. You guys were Patreons. You're like, hey, we want to do that stuff. So we'll make that happen. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Minecraft Me. For Joseph Falbey and our special guest, John Kessler. That's it. Keep digging.
Yeah.